Hello everyone, welcome back once again to our little journey. Possibly. I think it's going to be a little journey. It could possibly turn out to be much bigger than I have anticipated, but you know, I figured maybe 3 episodes, and I think we're already up to episode 4, so oh my god. Aiming with a controller? Really? In the modern age? Wow, this gun isn't much better with keyboard and mouse anyway. Where's this guy going?
Meow.
Oh my god, the weapon sway is incredible. Right. Oh, it's probably more to do with the weapon sway than it is the controller, honestly. Considering that was equally as terrible on the mouse there. However, here we are back in the world of permadeath. The one life permadeath. And let's see how we go. What have we got here? Tales of a Junktown jerky vendor. Gain better prices when buying from a vendor. Very good. Now, ooh, what do we have here? Oh, that's a bit nice, isn't it? Let's take a look at that. That is a bit nice. It fires 308 rounds, which we've got a few of. Let's just equip this for now. So, much better fire rate, range, less accuracy, which is interesting, isn't it? From a pipe rifle. Oh, it's got a very nice scope on it. So what I'm going to do with this whole weapon sway deal is as we level up certain skills, let's go over these now so I can get clear. You know, you've got this one here which makes you better with pistols, or is it this one? Yeah, this one better with pistols. So as we level up the ranks in this, and then we have here, you know, this is for automatic weapons, then we have shotguns, we have rifles. As we level those up, I will reduce the weapon sway through the mods, through the menu, this one here. I can't remember what it's called, the mod config. As we go, we will adjust. Actually, let's get that equipped, because that's a pretty meaty gun that I think will come in very handy against NPC enemies, as in armed NPCs. Shame about that scope, the sight that went missing. I don't know what happened with that. Do we rock Big Jim? Of course we do. We rock Big Jim, and I think that's good. Our capacity is not terrible, but it's also not particularly amazing. So let's move on, guys. So we've got our rifle here and our pistol here, and this is a shotgun, right? Cranky shotgun. Very good. Slow and steady, guys. All right, I hope you enjoyed the series so far. It's felt like a level up in terms of stealth and the amount of strategy, I guess. Although it doesn't really feel like strategy, it feels more, it just feels more considered and cautious gameplay, which I'm fine with. Like I said, I hope you're enjoying it. Okay, let's see what is awaiting us out here in the Commonwealth. Okay. It's a little bit dark where we are. I'm not sure exactly why that is. And I'm hearing a stomp. And we've got someone over here. I have no idea who this is. So let's go and investigate. I'm not sure why it's so dark here right now. I'm hoping it's because it's shadows.
What?
Oh no. That was just pure instinct. I didn't know for certain. Oh, she could have been responding to this guy. However, we really can't take... Oh no, we killed a named NPC. Forged Abattoir. Armor. We're overburdened right now. Do we have a lot of junk on us? We do. Let's get that sorted. Honestly, you think about it. You know, you go saying things like giving off weird vibes like that when you've just encountered someone. As if you're a bit paranoid. You just can't take any chances in these situations. It is literally life and death. So, I recognise that it's really dark. I think it is because the sun is behind the trees there. So, let's go over to the other side of this little riverbank here. And then we'll assess where we're heading. I think, if I remember rightly, we're heading... Were we going somewhere? Didn't we already sell our stuff? I can't actually remember whether we were on the way there or we were on the way back. Given the fact that we still have quite a few items, also that's suppressed, so that's great. That's great news. No, I think we were on the way back. We've just picked up more things, haven't we? Ooh, that gives some pretty good resistance. I don't know who that lady was, guys. Orla? Never met her before in my life. So, unfortunately... Well, that's just the way these things go, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so I think we're heading over here. Which would be this way. Alright. Let's go nice and slow here. We don't want to get carried away. We've just got back in to the episode. That headshot took her out, didn't it? So, I guess we've got to bear that in mind. Those things can't infect you as much as you might think they can. I'm pretty sure they can't. I've killed, I don't know, over a dozen of them. And never been infected by them once. So I'm assuming that they can't infect you with that gunk that comes out of them. They can probably still infect you with a scratch or a bite. But yeah, that explosive gunk there, I don't think it's, you know, it's not like it's got any kind of radiation emittance or virus to it. Probably be cool if it did. Okay, what have we got going on up here? This is the car henge, isn't it? Stonehenge made of cars. Now, normally there's a behemoth in here, so I wouldn't be surprised if they had replaced that with some other monstrosity. So, you know, don't go sneaking up on me like that. There's a little rabbit there or something. So, I figure situations like this, is it worth investigating? I mean, we can always run. Should probably have a gun out. Let's rock the shotgun for this. If anything sus happens here, we're just gonna bolt. Sus as in suspicious, okay. To be honest, I haven't been in here very much. Please don't, no. I swear that thing's following us. This is so much fun, guys. I'm so loving this experience so far. I really want to get a sight on this pistol. I've kind of backed us into a corner a little bit here. Hopefully it's just the one zombie. Okay. Right now we're just kind of hiding out from that death claw. Sanity save. Alright, let's head on out then. Just adjusted the volume a little bit, make it a tiny little bit louder. So, yeah, we're still heading in the right direction. And I'm walking into rocks. That's quite a few zombies. And a glowing one. And a slasher. Yeah, I think we're gonna make our way around them. I'm not sure how long they'll follow us for. Should probably have a gun again. I'm gonna keep this thing on us just in case a dog sort of runs up on us. I feel like this will be a good deterrent. Even if it just gives me a second to shoot it and then switch over to using mouse and keyboard. It's just so much more atmospheric. What is it about using a controller and going like this slow, you know? It's got such a better... What the f... Oh, that blue purple thing just materialized in front of me. Thought it was some sort of weird creature. Now we've got to watch out here because I think these guys are probably going to... The ones down there might still wander up to say hello. Nope, this was a mistake. Okay, we did take a hit there. Alright. Not much damage at all. It's fine. So if anything, the scratches... The biggest threat from the scratches is the infection. The bites do a fair amount more damage. It's the bleeding and the injuries that we've got to watch. So as much as in a normal... I think in a normal session of ours, this would not be sufficient damage to be receiving, even in a permadeath situation. At the end of the day, we can end up getting severely injured from those hits. Broken limbs where we're going to be hobbling around, slowly walking this fast across the landscape because we don't have the supplies to heal. And that means we're open to way more hits, which will just slowly whittle us down. So I feel it's kind of working so far. Alright.
Call me Charmer.
It feels balanced enough. So far, anyway. Let's take a look at that other armor. It had quite significant stat boost, didn't it? But it's dropped us regular damage resistance, as in ballistics resistance. But it's got fireproof, shockproof, and radiation proof. Strength and endurance versus endurance and perception. I'm going to take it. Oh, did I just drop that? Shit. Okay, we got it back. That's the problem with changing up your keybinds, using a different controller. We are maxed out on capacity right now. Let's just have a look. How cool we look right now. Oh, wow. That's some pretty special armor right there, isn't it? We don't have a helmet of any kind. Pretty sure we did at one stage. Maybe I sold it. And I don't think we still have that. But we do. Very cool. We can put all of those on at once. Alright, I'm happy with that. Okay, let's go slow here. So this is a very big facility, isn't it? We can't afford to go in here right now. We need to be heading back to our... Well, what we're going to set up is a little base location. So we're heading the right way. So we'll go home. Well, we'll go and make ourselves a home. And we'll set up some little workbenches. I don't know what we can set up just yet. And we'll see what work we can do. Now these are the ones that lunge at you from quite far away. The diseased zombie, yeah, they get a bit of a run on, don't they? I can hear more footsteps. Oh dear. No! That's a bite, obviously. Wow, how's he coming back? What? How did he, I killed him, didn't I? Come on, lunge. Mate, I swear I just killed this guy, unless something else just happened there that I got confused. Oh my god. I can't aim this thing, man. I feel like that zombie just reanimated. Where did he go? I feel like that zombie just reanimated, but I could have got confused. That was weird. Also, where are we on the map? So what was I just looking at there? Oh wow, we've got a serious... Am I bleeding? Oh shit. Wow. Wow, okay. I was unaware that we were bleeding then. I didn't see that happen. Head condition. How's our body? We're okay. We've got a slightly injured right leg. We just used our last bandage. Heals crippled body parts. So there are some that heal damaged body parts, and there is a difference. So that's if the leg is totally crippled. Heals non-crippled body parts by 0.5%. We're going to take that. That's going to help out with our leg. And it's going to slowly heal us, I think. Okay, yeah, we've been here before. This is the glowing, the radiation zone place. What time is it? This is very intense, isn't it? Hey, wait, I didn't really pay attention to what time it was there. It's 7:15. We need to get not outside. That's what we need to be doing right now. Because it's about to be technically nighttime. And that means the place becomes way more dangerous. Yeah, I'm feeling the most under threat that I have felt so far in the series. Maybe I'll just leave him alone, eh? So we're just a little bit further up here, I think, to where we're headed. Yeah. Not far at all. was somewhere around here anyway. I don't quite remember exactly where it is. Not sure what that noise was. There we go. It's that shack up there. Yeah. Okay, so that's where we're headed. We need to get back soon. Try and sleep through the night. I hope this place is considered safe. I really don't know. Don't get me wrong. Oh, actually, you can't build turrets and stuff in this mod list the way it is. So there is an option when you install this mod list and you play on the survivalist profile. It's not really about settlement building. It's designed in a way that's supposed to encourage you to become quite nomadic. And so, you know, the settlement building menu is very limited. Actually, we've already had a look through it, haven't we? So we're not going to be able to build things like turrets and stuff like that. So we need to be aware of that. Let me just try and get this place down. That sent me into a little bit of shock there at how much damage we received. It's the most damaged we've been. We can set down some water. We don't have any concrete. Oh, so some of these items can be moved around here. That's encouraging. Oh yeah, that's also an issue we face. Just, you know, try and overlook that. At the end of the day, you would absolutely... You know what, I could probably just do it manually, actually. As in, I can build something to put there. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to establish, if we've got all of the gear for it, which we don't, we still need 2 screws. Oh, shit. So we can set this up now as a basic settlement for us. Well, we will be able to when we find 2 more screws. Okay, well that's quite surprising. I would have thought we would have had what we needed to do that, but clearly not. So for the time being, we are just going to use this place then as a dumping ground for things that we don't want to sell, that we do want to keep and potentially work on later. You know, break them down. Not that we have a lot to deposit. I'm only going to keep 2 of these on us at all times so we don't get too... Stealthy leather jacket. Do you reckon that's been contributing to our stealthiness? I don't see why it would, other than its appearance. Plus it's a massive trade-off, isn't it, in terms of this having great resistances. We're not interested in this. It's going to take over that. Alright, I'll tell you what, give me a second, I'll get sorted. So in terms of ammo, we don't have a lot, you know. We've got 26 10 mils, 13 308s, and 18 shells. Okay, it's something. But it's not a heap, it's not a massive amount of ammo. We are all set here now, by the way. We're going to drop that off, it's quite heavy. Drop that off, drop those 2 off. So our capacity is down to 73 over 180. I would love nothing more than to be able to lock that door. Now, I think I'm going to do that because at the end of the day, emergency exit, we can head over here. What that means is stopping any zombies coming in from outside by moving this over to here. Like I said, just ignore the fact that it's got a weird thing on it. If we wake up in the middle of the night and there are zombies in here somehow, they've managed to climb in through that hole there or through that hole there, we're just going to bolt and jump over there. Though we might have a bit of a hard time getting back in anyway. I think we're good guys. We are good guys, but I think we are good guys, you know. Let's try and get some sleep in this bed. We're probably a little bit hungry and thirsty, aren't we? Before we sleep. Okay, 1 of each. So we've got a few supplies, but we're not Whoa. We're not swimming in supplies. Do we still have that disease condition? No, we don't. Hey, it didn't... Oh, I see what's going on. Give me a minute. Okay, so... I had been messing with the HUD, hiding a few things to make it clearer. And unfortunately, I had hidden the notification thing that tells us whether we've satisfied hunger and thirst. And also, the one that's responsible for letting us know about the animals when we try and butcher them. So we haven't been able to see what you can now see at the bottom left there. Alright guys, we slept through the night. It is still night time. Oh my god, it is extremely dark. Oh, it's only 3:40. No. No way. No way. Great. I'll accept that. I'll take that. Happy. Happy days. Alright, let's get this thing moved back to where it's supposed to be. Where we can see it. Tear down our camp. We might be a little bit hungry and thirsty again. Yeah, we're a little bit... Oh, we didn't eat, did we? So that's going to do food and... Oh, God. Okay, well, we'll try and avoid the feral steak as long as possible. We are now properly fed. And that's really good news. I don't know why we're getting these strange audio bugs. I don't know if that's a bug or if occasionally you just drop ammo or something. Anyway, it's not game breaking. So, from here we're going to head back into Fort Hagen and we're going to have a little look around, continuing to loot and trying not to die. How is our health? It must be good because we can't see any indicators. It is perfect. So sleeping is our main means of healing in terms of regular damage. But, oh shit, we actually need some bandages. Let's craft some of those up. That's something we've got to take into account. So sleeping heals most of our main damage, but our limbs are controlled by specific items. Alright. Now we have this little thing here. We have medic rank 1, so I'm happy for us to be able to start looking at some of these, some of these healing items. Drugs, healing, maim healing, here we go. So we can make bandages, but the adhesive is really high, and we don't have any rubber. Antiseptic requirements are high too. Eesh. I've got to remember that that only works while the weapon is holstered as well. I might do a little bit of tweaking of some of these items here because that feels really high. 6 adhesive for 1 blood pack. You know? So anyway, I might take a little bit of a look at that in the background. See, something like this. Antiseptic, 1 to make a whole surgery kit. And 1 adhesive versus 6. Anyway. For now, we're just going to focus on crafting 2 bandages. Because we need them. We just... Oh, it uses a lockpick and a purified water. I didn't even see that. Oh, wow. Well, we need them. We can't get by in this mod. In this world. Without bandages. At the end of the day. I don't know if we can do much here either yet. Other than make our guns worse. Which obviously we're not going to do. One of the main things I'm interested in right now, I can't seem to figure out why I don't have access to more sights. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure about that. We'll have to keep experimenting as we go. Maybe it's this particular gun. I don't know, I don't get it. We had a sight on here once. On this part here. Let's have a look at this thing. What can you do in terms of... So this one's allowing us to put on a lot of sights. And it doesn't have one on it yet, so let's put one on it. I feel like a scope of some sort. Even though we don't really have the option to put any scopes on it. Although I don't know if this one is. Maybe this one's got a bit of zoom to it. Anyway, we can't make it yet. I'm just checking out. We could put something like this on it. I think it's better to have something than nothing, you know? Well, that's going to use up both our screws. Alright, we'll leave it as it is for now. Let's leave that as it is. What about Big Jim? What have you got? We don't have adhesive, so we're low on supplies. I think we can make adhesive, can we? Let's have a look in the cookpot over here. Also, it could be the chem station, but let's have a look at this first. Can we make adhesive here? Vegetable starch. We don't have any purified water. Well, we can make some purified water, can't we? We don't have dirty water. Yeah, I think that's going to be... Oh, that's not linked. I see, it's not linked. So, give me the dirty water. We need to make that now anyway. To drink. We don't have a choice. I think we're going to be... Did that just give us 2? No, it didn't. It gave us 1. Yeah, I think we're going to be drinking out of the river again pretty soon. So we've got to remember that trying to cook in this thing, it's not linked. It's not linked to this, so the supplies aren't reaching across. Right. What else do we want to look at here before we set out into the world? Chem station. Anything like making adhesive? This thing? Cutting fluid? I don't know what that does. I've never known what that does. I'm not sure what it does. Alright, we're done here, guys. Let's get this thing packed away. And that's good for now. Alright, so there's our save. Again, those are just sanity saves, guys. If we die, we die, and that's it. But those are our backups for crashes, you know. Alright, so heading back into Fort Hagen. This place was pretty clear for us before. But let's go slow. At the end of the day, more zombies could have wandered in, couldn't they? Oh, there's one there. That's a slasher. We're going to have to take this guy out. Oh yeah, we've got to level up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to address this wobbly sight problem because that's really hard to deal with. Maybe I should get a bit closer. Oh my goodness me. Mate, that is extreme. He actually wasn't aware of us then. We cannot be using that many shots. That many bullets per shot, you know? Too much, too much, too many shots. Too many bullets per shot. Okay, we've got an exploder down there, one of the infectious exploders. Let's get this thing activated. And then, I don't know whether it's safe to do this here, so we've just got to keep a close eye out. Oh wait, the game pauses in this menu. I've set it to pause only in this menu and with the pause screen and the console. We need to address this wobbly pistol. It's quite a problem. So let me just look at that in the mod. Okay, so we've done a little bit of work on that. We've still got a little bit of a wobble, but as you can see, it's reduced a bit. So I've worked out a nice formula. Each time we level up one of the skills, pistol, shotgun, rifle, etc., we've got a fair amount that we can reduce it, which will still give us a little bit of trouble, but will help us out a little bit each time. Okay, by the way, so once we've mastered that skill, maxed out the stars, there's 5 for the pistol, we've got 1. There'll be no sway at all. Obviously, if you've mastered a weapon, you know, there should be absolutely no sway for a certain amount of time. I guess if you're holding it out. The way it's working is, as you can see as we aim, you see our AP draining there at the bottom left. Once that gets down to about 75%, you'll see a massive wobble kick in. Let's try and watch that. Oh, I can't show you that. Maybe you'll see it later on. So it's got various levels to it. It's really quite clever, actually, the way the mod works. Very dynamic. Now, we may have looted some of these places already, but we also may not have. Yeah, we've definitely been in here before. I remember coming upstairs. So let's just find exactly where we're headed here. I'm going to make our way around along this road here, I think. Not that I can see a road anywhere. Okay, here we go. We'll have a look inside this bus. Don't know if there's anything in here for us. A lot of this game, sorry, this series, you may have already figured this out. A lot of this series is going to be like this kind of looting heavy, slow and methodical gameplay. See, the thing is, I'm not sure if we ever really get to the point where we've got an abundance of supplies as to be able to have great confidence in our ability to heal quickly. And I think the way this mod list is set up, it's just designed to be a challenge forever. So, you know, have patience with the series, I guess. See how wobbly that is, man. It's still really wobbly. These are the lunges. No damage. Yeah, it's actually... Okay, we've got dogs here. Shit. Oh my god, I don't like that sight at all. How are you even supposed to see through that thing? Okay, well, more zombies have definitely moved into the area. Just gonna finish up on the edge here, on the outskirts. We may have actually looted all of these places. And so we'll make our way further in towards the centre. Kind of hard to remember it. Yeah, we've been in here too, haven't we? Or maybe not. I don't think I would have forgotten that. Or that. Some of the houses, maybe they're just using the same, you know, the same building, if you know what I mean. Ooh, garage key. Okay, we definitely haven't looted in here then. Empty Dr. Pepper bottle. Okay, what else have we got here? Oven mitt. Yeah, 100% we haven't been in here. Actually, thinking about it, I'm not sure what the... have we been in here? I think we might have been in here. Has this place reloaded? Okay, well... if it has, we're not going to cheese that. But, you know, if we come back into one place and regather some of the loot, it's not a big deal. Okay, that'll do anyway. Got a garage door key. So, probably a back door here somewhere. Nice. Brilliant. So we should pick up a fair few resources in here then. Oh, nice. Yeah, we've got loads of goodies. Loads and loads of goodies. There's another screw. Isn't it amazing how something as simple as just finding a garage full of random bits of junk, how inspiring it is to you in these situations. Yeah, loads of good stuff there. What's that? Concrete? What did we need that for? Making purified water, wasn't it? 2 duct tape, brilliant. Now this was basically just what we needed. Did we find the extra screws? Possibly now we can set up the workshop too. Still a couple more things here. Yeah, surely now that's enough for us to set up in the way that we wanted to. Anti-freeze. Alright, let's get this stuff dropped off, hopefully in here. How do you get out of there? Okay. Alright, I'll do this with this. Awesome. Alright. Now we are going to head in. I feel like I might have missed some of these houses, but whatever. We don't need to be too obsessive about it. Great. Okay, we've got a weapons workbench here. Again, forgive me if I'm re-looting places. I feel like I've been in here too. I want to go into the main building now. So let's see what's going on inside this place. Yeah, so this is what I remember Fort Hagen being, this building. You come here quite early on, don't you, in the main quest? So let's see what's going on inside this place. No doubt there's going to be a fair few zombies in here. So we may end up having to back out. But there's only one way to know for sure, ladies and gentlemen. We've got another big building over there, though, as well. You know, one of the first things I realised about this game and its sort of lack is how... I told you once upon a time I started playing the game and wanted to clear every location. You know how they get the symbol, the cleared symbol? When you clear a place, it tells you that it's cleared. Well, not every single place has that attached to it. So some places you clear them, but they don't tell you that they're cleared. And so you just don't really know. This is the way inside, right? Is it? No? How do we actually get inside the building? Maybe I'm in the wrong place. No, here it is. Yeah, alright, we're not going in there just yet, because I've seen that other building across the way. Anything juicy here? Oh, nice. Got some speed. Chemistry station. Not that we need that. We do need rubber though. Picked up a little bit of rubber there. I think we needed 6 pieces of rubber for our settlement workshop. Okay, so that one big building across the road, I want to check out this one here. And then we'll go inside Fort Hagen itself. Just remembering that there were a few dogs around somewhere. What's over the back here too? Just a few dilapidated buildings, it looks like. Nothing too important. Except maybe this one. Yeah, I think we've got a slasher inside. We'll come back to this one in a minute. Oh, wow. That's a rat. I wasn't aware there were rats in this... We still don't have a knife. Or a blowtorch, okay. Keep that in mind. Obviously we're probably going to aim for getting a knife. If we can. That's interesting. Those little rats running around like that. So we're a bit parched. Not much in here anyway. What do we get from these? Plastic? Yep, so we've got some more bottles here, so that's good. That'll help us gather some more dirty water. I wish beer and stuff like that slightly reduced your thirst level. I know it doesn't in the long term, it makes you more dehydrated, alcohol, but at the time, you know, if you're thirsty, you got a beer, cold beer. It does temporarily satisfy thirst, doesn't it? Did we go over there? We didn't, did we? Okay, so these two buildings, that one and the main Fort Hagen building, and we'll be done with this area. So this is a clinic, is it? Obviously there's a fair few zombies in here we need to be aware of. Not sure if that one that's clipping through the wall there has a weapon. We can't afford to shoot these people, so he does have a weapon. So we should potentially take him on first. So we're not going to be able to craft ammo, I don't think, in this world, which is a problem. a big problem. Oh my god, there's quite a few zombies in here. This might be a bit much for us. Do you reckon he spotted me or not? Their senses aren't very strong, are they? Which, ultimately, I would normally rectify that, I think. But, given that it's permadeath, I think I'm going to leave it as it is. Kind of helpful, this thing. It cripples their limb, doesn't it, occasionally? Still one more over there, but I'll tell you what, we did pretty well there. So far, so good, guys. Okay, there's still quite a few around, apparently. Maybe up top there. Blood clinic key. Oh, why? What did I miss something in the... Oh no, we're in the blood clinic, aren't we? Oh, is there some sort of basement then? Is there a lockup? Scrap SMG, okay. Shotgun shells. What does that take? It's 45s, isn't it? Yeah, we don't have any of those. So we've leveled up. Right, what else was it we were going to look at? I can't really remember what else we were looking at. Oh yeah, we were going for gun nut, armor and blacksmith, weren't we? Tell you what, again, without thinking about it, armourer, then blacksmith. From there, we might start pushing things like, is it scrounger? Where you get more chance of finding ammo. It's probably moved location to where it was. Wow, it's all the way down there. Rare bulk ammo caches on ammo boxes. That's probably going to be pretty important to us. But I guess that's the end game, you know, that's long term. Anyway, for now, let's keep going. So there's something around, because we found a key. So there's something around somewhere that's... Here we go. Oh, never mind. It's not that then. Damn, I probably would have picked that if I could. With that level up we just used. But what's the key for? Maybe there's something down here. Where are all these zombies anyway? That's another question. Gotta be downstairs, right? There's gotta be some sort of basement here. Oh, I wonder if there's a locked door through the door that's locked with the hacking skill. I wonder if there's another locked door down there that needs a key, surely. Okay, well then we might have to put a pin in that. Let's just see how many caps we got here. 405. Oh yeah, plus 21. Good. It does tell us. That's my own fault for turning that notification, making it invisible. Alright, so we're done for that now until we get a higher hacker perk, which we could probably get, can we? Yeah, we could have got that. Advanced terminals. We'll probably try and get that before we leave Fort Hagen and move on to a different area. But now we are ready to enter the main hall of attrition. That's HP. I'm looking for this one. Let's just see how we're looking for capacity. We should be pretty decent. Yeah, we're still good. So we've got plenty of space if we find some decent weapons or armor in here. Now then. Civil alert system broadcast. Let's have a look at that because I don't know what that is. Distress signal? I don't know what that is, that civil alert signal, so I'll leave it on. And we'll see if anything comes up from it. Now, there's an entrance around here somewhere, I just can't remember where it is. Isn't there multiple entrances to Fort Hagen? Alright, I'm probably going to end up running around in circles a little bit here, so let me find the entrance. Okay, I couldn't remember where the door was. Now, I've been in here once before when playing the main quest line in our Welcome to Paradise series. Should you be interested in watching us play through the main quest, the first time I ever completed the game, and I won't tell you which path we took, but the Welcome to Paradise series is on the channel. It's a little bit old, so the quality is possibly not as good as it is now, but, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do us for another episode. When we return, you and I together hand in hand, as always. Please hold my hand very tightly. Stay close, I need you. As we descend into the bowels of Fort Hagen, what awaits us in here is probably, I was going to say death, but I'm not going to say death, but it's probably a great deal of threat and a great deal of a few close calls. If there is too much chaos down here, then obviously we will have to reconsider our options because we don't have a lot of ammo. In fact, we have 15 10mm rounds, only 18 of our 308 rounds, which we really want to be saving for human enemies anyway. And we've got a fair few. Oh, I didn't realize this took 4. I thought this was one of those guns that loads one shot at a time. So this anyway, we've got 21 shotgun shells, which, okay, maybe that's good. I feel like that's more important for like slashers and backup, trying to take people on. Anyway, I'm just letting you know that we may have to back out of this situation. But I do hope you'll join me for another episode in the coming days to find out what happens. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, see you there. Goodbye for now.